Hey guys, Ivan here, and in today's video we got a couple of very interesting bodybuilding updates from the top guys, from the top Olympians. And the first one is from Derek Lunsford, our reigning Mr. Olympia champion. The way things are shaping up at this point, seeing what Hadi looks like, seeing what Samson looks like, and seeing what Derek looks like, I'm kinda shifting my prediction towards having Derek most likely winning the Mr. Olympia again. Now, I'll make a prediction video officially after I see Samson at a France Pro, but at this point, it seems like, from what I'm seeing, it seems like Derek is basically the guy with the best conditioning at this point, and it seems like he's maintaining like a lot of size, a lot of fullness. It seems like he is most likely going to be, again, the most complete bodybuilder on that stage. And being the Mr. Olympia, the reigning champ, it's not gonna hurt him, it's gonna help him. He did a Pittsburgh Pro, he's their boy, as he likes to say. So, he has like all the advantages in his favor. He's also a very good representative and so on. And, he has some killer body parts, killer areas, like the back. As you can see right here, it's looking absolutely ridiculous. Like, no matter what this guy does, his whole back is working, basically. It's crazy how good this freaking back is. So with those couple of really good strong points, and like with this conditioning that he seems to be bringing, which is actually looking very good, with basically without that many flaws, like, Samson has trouble with his glutes, Hadi has trouble like with his shoulders and arms, with whatever is going on with them. Derek is basically like the guy with probably the least amount of flaws. And he has the advantage of being the Mr. Olympia, if that even helps guys these days. So, I don't know, like, I'm not a big fan of Derek, but I can't deny, like, what I'm seeing. I would prefer for Samson to win. I'm definitely a huge fan of Samson, not a big fan of Derek, but I gotta be objective, I gotta be honest. Like, what I'm seeing so far, it looks like Derek is most likely going to defend his title. I don't know yet. Like, I have to see what Derek's quads are looking like at this point. Like, is he maintaining that fullness, or did he lose a lot of the legs? I've seen some improvements as far as details from the front, in the chest and the shoulders. The back seems even freakier this year. And conditioning at this point, from what I saw so far, looks the best from all the guys. So if I was a betting man, if I had to put my money on my prediction right now, today, I would have to choose Derek. I would have to say that he's going to win his second Mr. Olympia title. Now, this may change based on what Samson shows at France and what Hadi potentially shows in the next couple of days, if he shows anything. But as of right now, that's the way it seems to me. Now, again, I'm not a huge fan of Derek, his personality or his physique, but you can't deny this guy. Like, he works super hard, he makes progress, he's a young guy, he recently moved from 212 to the Open, so like, you can expect him to be better this year. And it seems like he did get better, and he did all the work. He didn't do any shows in between. He focused solely on the Mr. Olympia. Maybe Hadi doing that Arnold Classic, maybe that hurt him. Maybe that's the reason why he won't be at 100% at the Mr. Olympia. Same thing with Samson. Now he's doing France as well. I don't know if the other guys like Andrew Jack and Nick Walker are able to win the Mr. Olympia this year. So it's all shaping up to be, the second win for Derek Lunsford, because he does look very, very crazy right now. Look at his conditioning, look at the fullness, look at the size. Like, he doesn't have a lot of flaws, like big flaws. Like, yeah, you can say he needs more details in the shoulders and like in the chest. But, like, he could use bigger quads, but like, those aren't major flaws. Let's be real here. Now, as we all know, with those three guys, Derek, Samson, and Hadi, like, it's possible for these guys to place wherever in that top three. And it's even possible for one of them to drop out of top 3. That's also a possibility. It depends, like, if Samson fails with conditioning, if Hadi starts losing it with age, if Derek comes in off, let's say, or melts down his quads, I don't know. But, like, the top 5 is very competitive, and, like, it's impossible to predict as well. But if I had to put my money on somebody at this point, yeah, I'm definitely gearing towards Derek lately. I don't know what Hadi is gonna look like. From what I saw, it doesn't look as impressive as Derek right now. Check out his conditioning, man. Like, he is bringing it. He's definitely going to be spot on. What do you guys think about this? Tell me down below. Alright, now let's talk about Hadi. So, in one of my previous videos recently, I actually showed you guys this physique update of Hadi that he posted recently. And, you know, what we can see right here is looking very underwhelming. Now, a lot of you commented that he might be playing games, that he's posting old videos of him, that this video is like from 6 weeks out and so on, but you guys didn't do him any favors if you said that, because this actually is recent. This is from 2.5 or 3 weeks out of Mr. Olympia, because he recently got to the USA, and this gym is in the US, because today he posted another video in the same gym, as you can see, with Hani Rambod. So this video is absolutely recent. It is from right now, and even in the caption he says that this is what he's doing on his birthday. By the way, happy birthday, Hadi Choopan. And this is what he's doing right now, actually yesterday. He's training the legs in the same gym with Hani Rambod. This is his current look. You can also like compare his beard and his hair to that previous video. It's exactly the same. So that previous video is recent. We can argue whether the lighting was very good and this and that, whether he's flat or not, but you can't argue with the fact that that video is recent. It's not 6 weeks out or 10 weeks out, whatever you guys said. That's unfortunately right now. And this is what he's doing right now at 2 weeks out. He's doing crazy actually drop sets on a Smith machine with who knows how many plates. You know, so doing squats, this heavy, this crazy 2 weeks out. I mean, I like to see that he's training super hard, but like it also makes me wonder, is he panicking right now? You know, is he in a panic mode? Because he doesn't seem to be in the same conditioning, same shape, same hardness and fullness and everything like Derek Lunsford. Again, he is not showing us any proper physique updates. It's pretty much impossible to tell what he's gonna look like, but this is what we got. This is what he's showing us, and like, I'm not super happy with what I'm seeing. You know, it doesn't seem like this is going to be Hadi at his absolute best of all time. And he needs to be at his 100% if he wants to win the Mr. Olympia. So, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have Hadi in my prediction as the winner. Like, again, it depends. Maybe he shows something super crazy, super insane in the next 2 weeks, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting the vibe that he's bringing it seriously. So, yeah, at this point, I definitely have him lower than Derek. We'll see what Samson is going to bring to France, but guys, please don't put your money on my prediction. I am not a bookie. This is not my job trying to predict who's going to place where. This is just what I'm thinking based on what I'm seeing. You guys feel free to tell me down below, what do you think? Alright, the next thing is, as you guys probably know already, Horse MD is doing Romania Pro. And at this point, he's 6 weeks out. So, there are a couple of things that I'm wondering when I'm looking at the Horse MD. And I gotta say, recently I basically predicted this. I didn't know that he was gonna do Romania Pro, but I assumed it's gonna be that one because it looked like he was prepping. And, you know, he seemed like he was that many weeks out of a show. And he did Romania Pro last year, he took third. So I thought he was gonna try it again and try and win it this year. Now, can he win it? I don't know who else is doing it. If Samson does it, then no. But I don't think Samson's going to do it again. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he will. But I don't think so. And if nobody big jumps in, he has a chance of winning. Again, he was third last year. He was beaten by only Behruz and Samson. But, you know, Behruz might jump in because he's prepping for the Mr. Olympia. And if he doesn't manage to get a visa, maybe he's going to do like Prague Pro, Romania Pro. These shows that are post-Olympia. So I don't know if Horse MD can win it, but what I'm wondering is really, did he improve from last year? And we got a physique update. Another thing that I'm also wondering is his conditioning good enough for 6 weeks out? Because last year we all kind of had huge expectations from this guy when he was doing the Arnold Classic, and he failed miserably. He disappointed everybody. He was far from being in shape. Now, at 6 weeks out, I mean, he doesn't look shredded, but 6 weeks is enough time, I think, for him to get in shape. So he will be conditioned. If he wants to, if he's willing to put the work in, he can get there. Now, as far as improvements, I mean, I don't know. He doesn't seem like the type that is like super focused on bodybuilding. He spoke about it. Like he has so many businesses. That's why he wasn't on at the Arnold Classic, because he wasn't focused on his prep that much. So is he gonna be focused this year? Is he gonna really try and push? Was he focused in the off season? That's what I'm wondering. Did he make progress? How much better is his back? Because in the back double bicep last year, it was very weak, very bad. And honestly, I'm not expecting him to be like dramatically changed. You know, I mean, there is going to be 1 year between these two shows. Actually, it's going to be the same show. And in 1 year, you can make a lot of progress. Even if you are not super focused, especially for a guy like him, he still managed to grow over the years, and he was still not super dedicated. So there is a big possibility that he's going to be a little bit better. Not dramatically better, but a little bit better. And it's all about what kind of conditioning he's about to bring. You know, if he fails like the Arnold Classic, then, you know, he's going to place like out of top 5. But if he nails it, he can win, depending on who else shows up. Whatever you guys think about Horse MD, or Hadi Choopan, or Derek Lunsford, tell me down below in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. For more content like this, guys, stay tuned, subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. See you soon, all the best, and bye-bye.